Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me on this look right here. It's very warm tone, summery, perfect for like a night out during the summer. We added some lilac purple and on the eyes, so I love how this look turned out. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. I'm actually going to start by just misting my face real quick with the Badescu setting spray. In the summer and stuff, I love starting my makeup off with this. It's just like so refreshing and so nice. And I already applied some SPF, so I'm actually not going to prime today. We're gonna jump right into brows. I'm just gonna grab my NYX micro brow pencil as usual. I'm just gonna lightly fill them in. I don't know, I've been liking more of a natural brow lately than like the filled in like Instagram brow, if you will. I don't know, I just like it more for summer. I've been doing a lot of just like brows and a little bit of concealer, and that's it for the day. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing my brows very lightly, like still the same shape and everything, just less like harsh, if that makes sense. For foundation today, I think I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I got this a while ago and I've just been kind of testing it out. Funny story, actually, I kind of just like dug into it by accident with the cap when I was trying to put it on. I don't even know how that happened, but it did, so that was annoying. But anyways, I have been trying this out recently and I have been liking it. I have to try it a few more times before I have like a full opinion on it, but I do think it looks really nice on the skin. Like it just has this really nice glowy effect to it, which I really do enjoy. I'm gonna actually be using a brush to blend it in today. It has a very natural like dewy look. It's not matte by any means, so when I wear it like in the summer and stuff, I do have to set it, and I usually wear it on days where I'm not like outside or when it's like super hot, because it'll kind of melt off my face. But it does look very nice and natural. This is actually the first time I've tried it out with a brush, and so far I think I like how it's blending out. Usually I do use a sponge with it. It's finally hot where I live and I'm so happy about it. Like it's finally the weather to like go out and go to the beach and stuff and like tan and everything, which I'm really excited about. I actually got like the worst sunburn the other day. That's why like my chest and neck are so red. All right, let's cover those under eyes. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild concealer. I haven't used this stuff in such a long time, but I've kind of been recently like getting back on it because it is actually an amazing concealer. If you guys want to see like a review video on that foundation, on the Makeup Forever stick, I would love to do that for you guys, or like a wear test or something, just because I have worn it a few times and I have kind of gotten some thoughts on it. I'm gonna actually use the same brush today for my concealer. I haven't used like a brush for my concealer and foundation in so long. I think it's just because I'm so attached to like using a sponge now that I'm just like, I can't even use a brush. Also guys, I have not filmed a video in so long, it feels like, which it hasn't actually been that long, but it just feels like it compared to when I like usually film videos, which would be pretty often, like every weekend or so. It's just, and the reason being is because I just kind of finished school. I finished classes about 2 weeks ago, and then since then I've just had like exams and stuff. So I've just been super busy and occupied with studying for my finals and everything. So that's kind of why I was kind of MIA for a while and wasn't posting that much. But I am back now and I am so excited to start posting so much for you guys this summer. It's going to be so much fun. For powder today, I think I'm going to use my Fit Me Loose Powder. I'm just going to take some into the cap. I'm just going to take this e.l.f. What is this? The tapered brush, and I'm just going to dip into some of this powder and go underneath the eyes and set and everything. So I'm very excited to kind of go out of my comfort zone of just filming like beauty videos and stuff. Of course, I'm still gonna post a bunch of beauty videos for you guys because that's like the main thing we do here on my channel. Lots of reviews, tutorials, get ready with me, still, you know, all of that, which is the core of my channel and it's what I love doing. But I know I've said in the past I want to start doing fashion videos and stuff, but I never just like got around to it. I was always just sticking to the beauty videos. But now that I have so much more time, I definitely want to start doing more fashion videos. I want to do a bunch of hauls and stuff for you guys, so different things like that I think it'd be really, really fun. I'm still wanting to film my makeup collection. I'm just not sure if you guys even want to see it. I know there's so many makeup collections out there that I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing my makeup collection. I have finally reached a point where I'm really happy with my collection, how everything is organized, so let me know if you guys want to see that, even if that would be something you are interested in. I'm just gonna grab this Wet n Wild flat brush and I'm just gonna dip into a bit of the excess powder on the back of my hand a bit and just kind of buff this in to set the rest of my skin. Actually really like the combination of this powder with this foundation. It worked very, very nicely. Oh, powder is just a mess. Like, it's just, I can never get it to not do this. Ah. And now, powder everywhere. Okay, all over my legs, nice. Alright, I'm really excited to do the eyeshadow today, guys. I've had this look in mind for a while and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I haven't played with color and makeup in like such a long time just because finishing school and everything, I've just been doing the same boring everyday makeup look every single day, just like a bit of concealer and maybe some mascara. So I'm really excited to start doing full glam again. I think today I'm going to use this Bad Habit Aurora palette. I just recently did a Hush haul on my channel, so if you didn't see that, I'll link it down below, but they sent me a bunch of their palettes and I haven't really gotten around to using many of them, so I think I'm going to use the Aurora one today just because it has a bunch of really, really fun like bright colors, and I really want to do like something very summery and bright and warm today. I'm gonna start off with the shade Awakening and just start kind of putting this in my crease. It is pretty bright, but we'll see. This color is blending out so nice. It's just like a peachy warm shade and I'm kind of obsessed with it. Lately, I've been getting a lot of use out of the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia. Just as an everyday palette, I've been using that a lot, if you guys were wondering. And I wanted to do a review on it. So if you guys want to see like a full-on review, swatches and everything like that, let me know. And I can even do some like eye swatches. I did a recent video on the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadows, and I did actually eye swatches. I'm just gonna go into the shade down here. I did like lid swatches of every shade because I really wanted you guys to see how they actually look on the eye instead of just on my arm swatch, because I'm starting to realize that arm swatches don't actually show you the actual eyeshadow all that much, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not really that effective in showing you much, because even if you see that they're so pigmented, like, you need to see how they actually look on the eye and actually blend and actually will apply. And that's why when I review like eyeshadows and stuff, I want to start doing like eye swatches and everything, because, or like demos, because I just don't think swatches are all that effective in really showing you how that product works. So I've got a very bright coral crease at the moment and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm really liking it. I'm gonna dip into a bit of the brown here called 5, and I'm just gonna start building this on the outer corner of my eye and mixing it with this orange shade. So I just recently signed up for BoxyCharm again. I know I did BoxyCharm. If you watched me, like, I don't even know, it was like a year and a half ago, I did a bunch of BoxyCharm unboxings, and then I kind of unsubscribed for a bit because, I don't know, I just wasn't, like, not that I wasn't interested in the products that were in the boxes, I just kind of decided to unsubscribe for a while. And then recently I've been seeing like their sneak peeks on Instagram and everything, and I'm like, whoa, those are some good products. So I subscribed again, and I should be getting my June box pretty soon, which I'm really excited about. I saw the Alamar palette in there, which looks so beautiful and so perfect for the spring that I'm like, I need that palette in my life. Like, oh, I just can't even wait to play around with it, and a bunch of other cool products. So let me know if you guys even want to see an unboxing of that, because I know there's already so many unboxings for it. I could do like a try on style video if you want something a little different, but I don't know. Let me know your suggestions down below. I'm just kind of going back and forth from the brown to the orange and just kind of warming up my outer corner and then bringing the excess into the crease. And by the way, these shadows are blending out really, really nicely. I was not that I wasn't expecting that, but I just thought because they were pretty powdery and matte that they would need a little more attention for blending, but they are just working like a dream right now. I'm gonna dip into a tiny bit of this black shade, just very, very slightly, tap my brush on the end, and kind of go on the very outer part of my eye. There's some really pretty colors in this palette. Oh, I love it. I just think the like color arrangement in here is really nice, and this palette reminds me so much of the Anastasia Prism palette. Bad Habit does do like a lot of dupes, just like Makeup Revolution and stuff. They do a lot of dupes of higher end palettes, and I don't know, I've always had like mixed feelings about dupes. I know some people are super against dupes, like they don't like them because they feel like it's unoriginal and everything. I don't know, I don't really want to get into that. I'm kind of like iffy about it. I think sometimes dupes are awesome since, you know, it's like a less expensive version of a higher end product, but at the same time I understand the whole like copying someone else, but I don't know. I don't really know where I stand on that. I'm just gonna spray my brush here, and I'm gonna be going into the shade right here. It's like a purpley, oh, it's just so pretty. It's like a purple lilac shade. I'm just gonna be putting this all over my lid. Yes, this shade looks so beautiful, and I always wet all my shimmer eyeshadows, like no matter what palette it is, no matter how good the eyeshadow is, I will always spray my brush. I just like the foiled effect better. I think it's gorgeous. And then I'm gonna mix a bit of the brown and black, and I'm gonna deepen out my outer corner. This was not initially what I was imagining for this look, but this is what we got. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm gonna take the shade Awakening that I used in my crease and buff it out on the lower part of my eye. I'm gonna dip into this one, this other orange shade. Again, just kind of mimicking what I did on the top, on the bottom. Gonna take the shade Vibe, this brown, put it in the outer corner, and go really tight to my lower lash line with this shade. Now I don't want to go too crazy, but I'm just gonna spray my brush, and I'm actually going to go into the purple shade we used, into this Lilac, just a tad, and I'm going to concentrate this on the very like inner corner. You do want to be careful with this because too much shimmer on the lower lash line can go kind of backwards, but just by putting a little bit there, it kind of changes up that look a little. I'm gonna contour using my Wet n Wild contour palette here. This is like the best contouring palette ever. Just slightly chisel out the cheekbones. So guys, I recently finished The Vampire Diaries, for any of you guys who have seen it, and the ending, like, just crushed me. Like, it was so, I don't even know, I just felt so many emotions when watching the finale for the 8th season. I was like, no, this can't be it, like, there has to be more, but I really do like how they ended the show. It was just, like, I had so many different emotions at that one time. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil anything for any of you who haven't watched it, but if you were thinking about watching it, watch it. I highly recommend it. It's an amazing show if you're into those kind of things. It starts off a little bit like cheesy and cringy and stuff, but once you get more into it, it's amazing. I'm going to bronze using this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil. This has a bit of like shimmer in it, so I'm gonna use this since I want like a more shimmery, dewy complexion today, I think. And it's nice and warm, which is perfect for this time of year. I love just like sitting here with you guys and doing makeup. It's literally like the most relaxing thing ever. For blush today, I'm gonna use the Milani Luminoso blush. I have not used this thing in so long, and I was like the biggest fan of this blush. So I'm going to use a bit of this to complement the coral we used in the eyes. And then I'm gonna take Essence Autumn Peach. This is their Silky Touch blush, and I'm gonna dip slightly into this and just add a tiny tad of this to my cheeks as well. Want like a really peachy cheek to complement the eye look. Kind of going a little more blush than I usually do today. Let's get some highlight on there. For highlighter today, I think I'm just gonna use my amrezy highlighter. I have been absolutely obsessed with this thing. It's so amazing and just works with any eye look. So I'm just gonna dip right in and just, whew, like look at that. Let's just appreciate this highlight for a second right here because it's so gorgeous. Yes. Yes, please. Whew. Let's go, yes. Oh, this look turned out so dewy and I love it. I'm actually gonna dip into my Sleek palette right here, into this lilac shade. I'm just gonna take a tiny little dab of it and just hit it on the like top part of my cheek just to complement that eye look a little bit. I'm not gonna put any on my nose because I know that won't end well. And then I'm gonna highlight the inner corners of my eyes with this purple shade as well. It's such a gorgeous, intense, like muted purple shade. So beautiful. I'm actually gonna be using a brown eyeliner today, and this is the Avon dark brown eyeliner. It's just a pencil eyeliner. I'm gonna be using brown because I think it'll really complement the warm tones we laid down on the outer corner of my eye. Sometimes I like to skip the whole tight line thing, and other times I love it. Yes, 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 yes. I love that. Time for some mascara. I'm gonna be using my Lash Paradise. When am I not using this mascara? Honestly, it's like the favorite of the favorites. It's just so good, and I'm not actually gonna be applying that much mascara to my top lashes since we will be doing falsies today. I think that will really bring this whole look together. And then the bottom lashes as well. Oh yes. I don't know if I want to do like big lashes. I don't think so. I think I am just going to use some Ardell wispies. They always seem to do me justice when I'm doing looks like this where I want lashes but I don't want like too much lash. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I love myself some big lashes, but sometimes they just cover up all your hard work for your eyeshadow. So sometimes it's just good to go more minimalistic. I have no idea where I put my tweezers, so I guess we're using the fingers today. Alright, now it's time for the lips. I'm actually going to use this for my liner today. I know it seems kind of odd, but trust me, it'll be good. So I'm using the shade Café Latte from Rimmel's Lasting Finish Lip Liner collection. I'm just doing a very, very light hand with this. We're gonna combine a bunch of stuff today to get the exact lip look I'm looking for. I'm gonna take this color. But I really want that orange to be there at first, so I'm just gonna take some excess off. And then I'm gonna be taking Rimmel's Let's Get Naked lipstick. It's like a peachy coral. And putting that right on top. Alright, so last but not least, we are going to set this makeup look in place so it lasts all day long. And I'm going to be using the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I've not used this in a minute, but I thought since we are doing a very dewy look today, this will help keep it in place and kind of make that dew last without looking oily later on, you know what I mean? Gonna dry that off. And that is the finished look, guys. I love how this actually turned out. Very, very warm coral type look, but I think it's very, very fun and very appropriate if you are going out during the summer or something at night. You can definitely smoke this out even more or leave it just as bright and colorful. I think it's a perfect look for summer if you're trying to go full glam, but add some color in there, but not too much at the same time. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me today. I know it was just kind of casual and random, but I enjoyed sitting down and creating this look with you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time that I post a video. And make sure you guys are subscribed so you see the new videos that are to come. I'm so excited for you guys to see everything that is going to be going up on my channel. I'm very excited for future videos and everything like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you are having a great day or night whenever you are watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.